Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform that's here to help you stand out and thrive online. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. I'm actually like so super pumped for today's video because not only do we have a brand new subscription box that we've never done before on the channel, not only is it fall themed, but there are also cute cats involved. I mean, box fall cute animal, that's like some of my favorite things. If I was unwed, there's a very good chance I would be a cat lady. I can't currently be a cat lady because my husband's allergic. How dare he? How dare he? But I can do the next best thing, which is get a box full of cat stuff. Not like, you know, like there's not like cat toys in here, like little baggies of catnip for me to sniff or something. But like there's gonna be some cats and some stuff. Because today we are doing the Pusheen fall box and I'm just real excited. It looks like it's gonna be super cute. I do have some information, look at that, research here about the box. So this box comes 4 times a year. It is seasonal. They do actually have a like cat box, like a box for cats. That, I hope that's at least not what we have today. The fall box that we have right here is currently sold out. It is a little bit on the pricey side, so you can get it either quarterly or annual. If you pay quarterly, it is $43.95 plus a $10 shipping, so $53.95, $54. If you do the annual annual pans, you do have to pay all at once, like up front, but it does make it $39.95 per box. Plus the $10 shipping, so it is just like $5 cheaper per box. I would tell you how much you would have to pay all at once, but that would require me being able to put numbers, like smush them together, you know? There are a couple things that I think are really interesting about this box and might like potentially add value to it. One is that they do include clothing items sometimes, which I think is nice, and you also get to pick the size that you want. Plus they also like make the items only for this box and they don't sell them outside of this box. So everything inside of here is like an exclusive item to this box. This is the only way you can get it. And I personally think that helps add value to boxes. So I'm really excited about this one, and it's brand new to us anyway. It's a cat. The box is a cat. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on real fast. Adorable little face. Precious little face. The back that I'm now realizing is the back of the cat is some pumpkins with stripes. These are the Pusheen stripes. There's a tail on this side and the bottom has the paws. That's very cute. Oh my goodness. Now I don't know what age group this box is like targeting, to be fully honest. I feel like I've seen Pusheen stuff though for like every age group. Younger kids, teenagers, adults who like cute things. I can't get over it that it's a cat. Do you think if I like unfolded this a certain way I can make like a little like a Minecraft looking cat? Oh, I don't even know where to start. All right, I guess the little card, we'll start with that. Pusheen's Pumpkin Patch is the theme. Loving it already. I'm trying not to look at the back there because it does list all of the items, but already just like the imagery, so cute. First thing out of the box here, it's a tiny adorable little plush. We have Pusheen here inside of a jack-o'-lantern. Its little tail sticking out of the back, a very cute little detail. Now depending on if you like plushy things, like you might like this or you might not. I do have a collection of like little stuffed things. I call them my friends, that my husband has given me throughout the years. So you know, I can add him to my friend's collection. The packaging for some of the other stuff in here looks so cute, but I can't keep boxes, right? I have too many boxes. Okay, I mean, still a very cute box, but it's a bit more of like a regular box once you actually get it out of there. But look at this little top part. A little Pusheen coming out of the pumpkin. He's got a tiny little pumpkin hat on top of his head. Cute little pumpkins around the side, and on the inside we have a little figure. This is a very appropriate sweater to wear for today's unboxing. I'm quite excited about that. Am I sweating in it? Yeah, I am. Because it's fall, but you know, not really. When it's 80+ degrees outside, it's super hard to get into the fall spirit. Thankfully, I got a lot of cats and pumpkins to look at today, so that'll help. Oh, that smells like that good plastic, like baby dolls. All right, so next up here, we just have another little Pusheen figure on the pumpkin. It kills me that, oh my gosh, his feet are sticking out on this side. I didn't even notice that. But they always have like the tail sticking out of the back and the little pumpkin top on the head for a hat. Very, very cute. This kind of stuff, like just set around decor kind of stuff, might not be my personal go-to for like Halloween decorations and stuff. So things like this might not be incredibly on the useful side for me, but I do think we have some more kind of like useful everyday kind of items coming up. Oh, there's a cute little enamel pin in here. Oh, it's glow in the dark too, how fun! Another Pusheen pumpkin, this time in a different cat position. This time it looks like he might be doing, you know, like the cat loaf where they like tuck everything in and they look limbless and it's just kind of like a loaf of bread, but it's cat. It feels like nice quality though. The metal is fairly heavy. It does have two little pin backs here and it's enamel, which I think is really nice. Plus it glows in the dark, which I think is super, super cool. It's also kind of like big. Like that's a big pin. Not itty bitty or tiny. Would look very cute on like a backpack or messenger bag. Do people still carry messenger bags with like pins and stuff on them? Okay. Did I break it just a little bit? I can't get the thingy. I got one of them off, but now the other one's kind of turned side. There we go. Okay. My fingers just aren't good. Oh, stabby. Alrighty. We've established that. A stabbed bush. Oh, there's a reason this isn't like a comedy channel. Yeah, a fairly large pin, so it is nice it's kind of sizable. Like that would take up some good space on a jean jacket. Okay, maybe it's not just my fingers are bad. I think there's something a little bit off with like the mechanism that actually makes it clip on. It's not going through straight into the actual little thingamabob. Either way, if it is kind of messed up, they're super cheap and like easy to get a hold of, especially if you're a pin collector. So very, very cute. I'm assuming you probably get like a pin in every single box. So if you are a Pusheen fan and you want to like collect stuff, that's gonna be cute. Ooh, okay, I'm excited about this next one. Oh! Oh no. Well, okay, still exciting, still looks fairly adorable. However, this is a mug. It does say that you're only supposed to hand wash it, and that's like the kiss of death in this house. Everything ends up in the dishwasher. Everything. Even if it's not supposed to, it's in there. It just gets kind of like put on the top rack and like you just hope for the best. You know, the strongest will survive. The survival of the fittest. However, this little cup does look very precious, and I haven't bought a new fall mug in quite some time actually. I have like 2 fall themed mugs, which is kind of shocking. You would think based on the amount of mugs that are in this house, like the ratio of fall ones to other ones would be higher. Oh, but it's huge! Yay! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a little scratch on it. Well, as long as it's not a crack, I'm sure that's fine. The glass is just scratched a little bit. But anyway, I mentioned in like the last video I posted, the big fall unboxing, that when I'm wanting like a beverage, a coffee, a tea, pretty much anything, I don't want a mug, I want a chug. Like a big old cup. And that's what this is. This is a large cup. It is 17 fluid ounces. It's a little hard to show a glass mug. I'm just gonna put my fist in it, I guess, to show you guys the images. I'm gonna shove the cat in there. Maybe that'll work. All right, there we go. So we have that same little image of Pusheen and the jack-o'-lantern, and there's just some stacks of pumpkins, some perhaps fall foliage around the edges, little stars and stuff. Ooh, okay. I noticed on the bottom, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I thought at first it said washer safe, and I was like, well, wait a minute, that changes everything. But I do believe it's because this is like a heat transfer perhaps mug. It looks like where it says not dishwasher safe is kind of floated away up here. And the ease of which you can just scratch off the lettering and stuff on it definitely makes me think that this should not go in the dishwasher. Yeah, that lettering is unfortunately coming off the bottom super, super easy. I wonder if maybe little images, which are super cute, I wonder if maybe they'll stay on better. I'm gonna try. Okay, all right. That makes me feel a bit better. The bottom like lettering, which is mainly just like advertisement stuff, where it's made, all that kind of thing, scratches off incredibly easy. But the actual cute little images that make the mug cute seem to stay on better, so that makes me feel better. This one has a much heavier feel to it. This one is fairly heavy, to be honest. It almost has like a like a beer stein kind of glass feel to it, but it makes me get less nervous about the possibility of breaking it. This one feels like fairly sturdy. Oh, okay, that's precisely what I'm going to use this mug for. I just recently became aware of like instant espresso. It's from, oh goodness, something gold. I don't know. From the grocery store, it's just like espresso powder and people were saying that it was actually really good. I do like an espresso. I have like an espresso, but I've not been using it very often. So I decided to try out like the instant espresso stuff, and y'all, I've been able to make like a dupe of the oh gosh, there's so many words in it. Brown sugar, cinnamon, shaken, oat milk, espresso? That's probably not the correct order, but I don't like ever go to Starbucks, and they're just so expensive. But I've been able to like make drinks at home that taste precisely like that with little espresso powder stuff. But this little mug would be so cute for like a little espresso drink. Maybe since I'm trying to get myself into the fall mood without it like actually feeling like fall outside, I could do like a pumpkin spice iced latte, or even a hot one. Just turn the air conditioning down a little bit. Not too much though, because electric bills are high. But like, you know, I could do a iced pumpkin spice latte in this little pumpkin cat cup and try to convince myself that it's 60 degrees and the leaves are orange and golden on the trees. All right, you guys, we've gone through a ton of cute stuff so far. There's still like 3 items left in this box, which I'm very excited about. Like I said, some of these items might not be like my particular fall or Halloween decorating vibe, but that's perfectly okay. And I know that they would be absolutely adorable in the right setting for the season. And because of that, well, I am planning on listing like a whole bunch of stuff in Poshmark soon, but I could also list these little guys if people are interested in them, since you can't get them like anywhere else, like they won't sell them online or anything. And hopefully I'll be able to list like a ton of other stuff. So if you guys are interested, check out my Poshmark. It's actually linked on my website, which is alexandriaryan.com. It'll take you to a landing page that has like my YouTube channel and my 2 other businesses, like little pages for each of them, and my Poshmark is listed on my Alexandria Ryan page. And it just so happens that I made my whole website for my 3 different businesses with today's sponsor, Squarespace. As you guys know, I've been working with and using Squarespace for years now, and I absolutely love and recommend the platform. It's so great to see comments that y'all checked out Squarespace too, and you've been using it to showcase your passions, build your businesses. Having a website as a business owner is super important, but it's also just really fun to make your own website. Squarespace makes it so easy to build your own custom website. They offer a ton of cool and useful features, like their collection of cutting-edge design tools that allow you to create a unique online presence that perfectly fits your brand or business. The Blueprint AI website builder will help you build a fully custom website in just a few steps. You just enter in some basic information about your business, goals, and personality, and Squarespace will generate premium quality content and personalized design recommendations. Squarespace also offers a huge library of professionally designed and award-winning website templates for you to personalize. And of course, your unique custom site needs an equally unique name. Squarespace Domains makes it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair price with no hidden fees. And if you're looking to sell online, whether it's products or services, Squarespace has everything you need to grow your business and get paid all in one place. So if you're looking to build a brand, grow your business, and succeed online, Squarespace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com/AlexandriaRyan for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, use code AlexandriaRyan for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video and your continued support of the channel. Alrighty folks, we still have a few items left in this box here, and one of them is a clothing type cozy looking item. So I feel like we just gotta keep that one for last, so I'm gonna dig underneath that and grab one of the other items. What's on it? It's just so cute, okay? It's just really cute. What else is there to be said about an adorable little loafing cat with some pumpkins? Along with coffee mugs and empty boxes, notebooks are probably one of the things I need least in my life. But I mean, when life gives you cat pumpkin notebooks, you put them like in your collection of other notebooks that are cute and you don't use because they're cute, but you want them and you keep them for the same exact reason of being cute. It's a spiral, you know. Ooh, this one has stripes though. Okay. All the notebooks that we get from Archer and Olive on the channel all have like dot grids, and I think I am intimidated by the dots just a little bit, and that's one of the reasons I haven't really delved into using their notebooks. But this one's lines. I know lines. That sounded kind of odd. I've been to school. I was in school for, oh gosh, so many years of my life. I feel like it is interesting. Like this is just a very random little nitpicky thing. It's kind of odd that there's like absolutely no header space up here. So usually with notebooks and stuff, at least notebooks I'm used to, there's usually a little bit of space up here that's a bit wider than like the rest of the lines of the notebook, which I appreciate if you're making like columns or lists or, you know, just want to like title the page. But yeah, it just lines all the way up and down. It's covered in a type of canvasy material because because it is such a light creamy color, I could see this getting a little bit on the dirty side. But the pattern goes all the way around, which I really like. I think it's very adorable. All right, moving on to the next item in here. I'm loving the color already. I think it might be a bag. Yes, I do think it's a bag. I don't know what's on it yet, but this is a really pretty green color. It's kind of different. What would this be the color of? Ooh, according to Google, this is pistachio green. I don't know if I would agree with that conclusion, but it is just a very nice, pretty green. It feels canvasy. Now I'm excited to see what the actual image is. Who wants to bet it's a cat and a pumpkin? Oh, I was wrong, but it's the amount of times I've said cute in this video. We need some new descriptors. We gotta get like, can someone, who does the dictionary? Webster, you out there? I need more descriptors. We got cute, precious, adorable. We need some new ones. Could I potentially just like read and expand my vocabulary? Yeah, I probably should. But I feel like I need like more like vernacular for this day and age of expressing those, what part of language is that? Part that describes something. Oh my heavens. Adjectives. I need more adjectives. Pusheen's pumpkin patch. It's Pusheen setting in a whole bunch of pumpkins. It's his patch. It's also a very good size. Like this is a nice size tote bag. It does have that standard like tote canvasy feel to it. Oh, the bottom. That's nice. The bottom has this kind of like, this bit that looks potentially like it could be waterproof or at least water resistant. I don't think I've ever seen a tote bag that had that in it. And also the little stars that are on here are actually embroidered into it. I would have loved if the entire thing was embroidered though, or at least like the Pusheen's pumpkin patch or the entire thing would have been fantastic. But it is just a heat transfer type thing, I think. I really think it would have been super cute to have at least the lettering also embroidered, but regardless, adorable. I love the color. It doesn't seem like your standard traditional go-to kind of fall color. You know, that would be more along the lines of like an orange, like a yellow, rusty red, black, but I love the juxtaposition of the orange with the green on here. It's so cute. Oh, maybe it's like the grass. The field for the pumpkins at the patch. Alrighty folks, that brings us to the final item inside of this box. It is a wearable item. I don't have very many like Halloween or fall type sweaters or sweatshirts. This honestly might be my only one that's like, you know, specifically a fall or Halloween theme, so I'm hoping I really like this. Oh, there's already a little cute cat and a pumpkin on it. Oh, fuzzies. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's kind of cute. It really is kind of cute. At first, when I saw like these little faux kind of Sherpa fuzzies on the side here, I wasn't positive if I was gonna like it or if it was gonna like look too costumey. But for the season, you can be a little bit, you know, fun and kind of out there for Halloween clothing. I got mine in the size extra large. I get all of my sweatshirts and t-shirts in extra large. I just like the fit. And this one does look like it's gonna be super cozy. It's pretty long, so it's not cropped or anything, which is nice. I like the little stripes on the sleeves. I do. Part of me kind of wishes that they were just like flat fabric, you know, like white and orange little stripies. It has that kind of like athletic jersey vibe to it, but part of me also thinks the fuzziness is fun. You know, it can be a little bit fun and fuzzy during Halloween season, or just whenever you want to. Live your life. Be fun and fuzzy. Again, we have a Pusheen here inside the little jack-o'-lantern, kind of the same image that we've seen throughout. It is also an iron-on transfer. Again, I would have absolutely loved for it to have been embroidered on. I think that would have been really nice and kind of given the sweater a more like high quality feel to it. Okay, it is also a blend, so it is 60% cotton, 40% polyester. I think this would be really fun to like wear to the store. Oh, we have, well, it's probably gonna be a billion degrees, but we have in our town, we do this thing called Millstone Festival. It is this weekend. Is it this weekend? Oh goodness gracious, no. It's next weekend. This weekend would have been a bit alarming because we got a lot to do for it. It's next weekend, and it's kind of like a fallish festival. This would be very cute to wear for that, but I guarantee you it's gonna be a billion degrees. Oh yeah, okay. High of 74 and 72. Not a billion degrees, but too toasty for me to be wearing a black sweatshirt. Okay, I went ahead and tried it on for you guys, and honestly, it is super cozy. It's very soft. I really like the weight of it. It's not too heavy, not too thick. It is a good length, not super long. I could have had it just a tiny touch longer for like going over leggings and stuff. I am a little bit concerned that these pieces of like fuzzy stuff, I feel like they're gonna shed everywhere. And like washing this might be a tiny bit of a nightmare just because the way they're cut and stuff, it's literally just a raw edge. So I feel like this is gonna, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of little orange and white speckledy bits probably all over the sweater. So a roller, a lint roller might be required. But it does feel very soft and cozy, and I think it's adorable. So yay, I'm actually so excited about this. Now the box altogether was almost $60-ish because I did just do like a singular box and you had to pay for shipping, but we did get a lot of items in here, or at least I think a good amount of items. You know, a fully wearable item, notebook, tote bag, several like very usable things, and also some just like cutesy little decor items. I definitely think that this could be for many different age ranges, like just depending on what you enjoy in life. I think this would be perfectly fine for like, you know, maybe like a younger teen to like, you know, all the way up for anybody who enjoys cute cat seasonal items. Perhaps maybe everything in here isn't super usable, super useful, but if you're just looking for something like a little gift to yourself once a season, maybe you don't have a billion subscription boxes, and you're just wanting something that's cute and cheerful, a little pick-me-up every season, I could definitely see this being like a very fun box to anticipate coming once a season. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions about it though. It's a new box to the channel, so do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Should we keep it and see what we get for like the winter box? Just let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below, but for right now, it definitely, like, it brightened my day. It brought me some joy. It brought me, you know, lots of smiles, so I think it was pretty good. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for y'all today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!